Hey Cancer, this is Sunny, and this is your weekly for the week of January 18th, 2016. Hopefully all my crabbies can have an awesome week this week. I'm going to do things a bit differently to save me some time. The layout is going to be much shorter. If you guys would like a reading from me, the link is always in the description box below. The videos that I post on YouTube, obviously they're general readings, so they may not relate with you. However, if you want to see if we mesh, like I said, my website is below. Currently I have a special going on, so check that out on my website under the special tab. But let's see what's in store for the week of January. Okay. So I do see that many of you, you may feel really defensive or on guard when it comes to past lovers, or when it comes to your emotions, or when it comes to reality or truth of something. But the week of January 18th for Cancers. Alright, I'm going to flip these over. And then I'm going to pull out a message from Fairy Deck. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys two messages from a Fairy Deck because another card I wanted to pull out. But let's see. Alright, so I do see that this is going to be a fairly good time for career for many of you. You're going to have the chance to bounce back with your finances. Please save your finances. Many of you may have a tough time with pleasure or work. Okay, I do recommend that you guys focus on work. I will say you do need to think logically when it comes to your fun side. I do see that many of you you are just wanting to have fun and relax. But if you do need the extra money, then I suggest that you really focus on career during this time. Take this time to understand that you need to treat others fairly, and if you are finding that others are not treating you fairly, then you may have to cut them off or let them know how you truly feel. I do see that there's going to be some sort of issue when it comes to emotions that you've been bottling up for a very long time, and you may talk to this person about your feelings, or you may take your anger out on the wrong person. Do be careful when it comes to your finances, because you may be a bit cocky with your finances and you really don't want that to happen. Once again, I am picking up on car issues, so think responsibly when you are driving during this time. Also, this is going to be a very awesome time for you to gain great praises from your career. All right, message of this week for you guys: honestly, a fresh start. Many of you feel burdened and weighed down when it comes to work and responsibilities, but you are going to have to overcome this. All right, so take this time to really balance things out. Understand you're going through an ending, or you're going through recycling of something. I do see that many of you, there's a recycling of something. You're going to be able to redo something that you really kind of fucked up in the past. All right, so just take this time to understand really what's going on. I did pull out the Libra card for you, so let's see. Cancer is dealing with the Libra. First card on the top, this will be their sun, the moon, and or their rising. I'm seeing a lion for some reason. So honestly, you guys are going to have to be able to understand your strength with this person. Do understand if you are causing problems within this relationship or friendship, whatever the case may be. However, if you feel as if this person is being the a-hole, then you may have to consider your feelings first and understand that you need to move forward. Understand the direction that you are heading with this person. If you feel like it's going in disaster, then honestly you may have to cut it off. But I do see that communication is really, really big. All right, but message from my Fairy Deck: kindness. Please treat others with kindness. Tying into me saying you need to be fair and allow for others to be kind to you. I am picking up on gossip, so be mindful of you gossiping, of you gossiping or others gossiping about you. I'm also seeing that many of you may get pregnant during this time. kick up your heels. All right, so if you have been working a lot, then maybe you guys can have fun. Or I'm picking up that like this is kind of a warning. I never got warnings from this card, so that's really interesting. However, if you've been kind of lollygagging around, then you may have to really consider, are you partying a bit too much, I will say. However, if you are working a lot, then do have a bit of fun, and don't stress. I'm picking up, honestly, this is more of like, do not stress so much. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this message. Sorry that it was so short. I'm trying to save time, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.